Hello, everyone. It's me, Stephen M. Green, and I'm here with P. Louie. Will you like
Yo,
to
I'm P.
introduce
Louie.
yourself?
Yo, I'm P. Louie. What it do? No, what's poppin', bro? Is it Steven or
It's
Stefan?
Steven, yeah.
Steven.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Because I know when people spell it like that, they pronounce it Stefan. I'm just like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, that happens. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, is there anything you would like to say to my fans really quick?
Shit. How the hell did you find me? Why do you want me on your shit?
Oh,
Let me
okay.
ask you. Let me ask you that.
Well, I initially knew you from school because we went to Kyrene Middle School and Marcos Deniza High School.
Hell no, I didn't go to no Kyrene. I went to Marcos. No, what grade did you
Oh,
graduate?
wait, I'm sorry. Wait, you didn't go to Kyrene. You went, yeah, no, but I went to Marcos Deniza though.
Okay, I went to Fees and then I went to Marcos.
Hmm.
I graduated in 18. When did you?
Oh, 19 for me.
Shit, did we have a class together?
I don't think we ever had.
Bro,
No, no.
I never seen you in my life, bro. I just know you because you're friends with Papa Lxst or
Yes, yes.
yeah.
We.
That's the only way I know you. I didn't even know you went to Marcos. That's wild.
Yeah. Me and Papa Les, we've been friends since middle school. We both went to KMS, so yeah. I don't know. I found out. I think I found out about you from him. He just telling me that. Well, actually, my first question for you is before you became a musician. I remember you were a YouTuber. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
shit,
So,
bro.
do you want to elaborate?
Shit, I used to do YouTube pranks. So I would do like just go out in public and then just basically just fuck with people, just do like real immature fucking like screaming at people, like whatever, like the most like. So I started doing that fucking. Let me see. I was young, man. I'd say probably like 13, 14. I did that for a few years, and I was just like looking back on it, that shit funny as hell. Cause it was just like screaming at people, like air humping in public, like just the most wild fucking videos. But but my YouTube channel was mainly that, but it was everything. It was mainly pranks, but I was also doing gaming videos, and I was doing like little parodies, and I was doing like kind of like I wouldn't call them songs, but I was recording shit, and then over time I kind of just took the music more seriously.
Yeah, I remember I remember watching a couple of those videos and just laughing my just laughing my butt off like, oh my God, this guy is a mad lad.
Bro, I swear to God, I was known around the school, which was so weird. Like, I was getting recognized at school. That shit was so weird. Because it was like, because my name's fucking, I go by P. Louie now, but my YouTube was Paul Lewis.
Hmm.
And it was like Paul Lewis TV or whatever the fuck. And it's just my fucking name. So if you see my shit online, like, you're gonna know who the fuck it is. Like, it's not like I go under like a different name or whatever, you know?
Right.
Uh,
So, going off of that, what did you learn from being a content creator?
Shit. It's very hard. You just gotta fucking you gotta stay creative, you gotta be consistent, and you just gotta do what you love. I would love to start doing pranks again, but like I was saying, my shit was very immature, so if I were to get back into that, it would just have like I'm in a completely different mindset now, so it would have to be something different. But I would still love to fuck with people. Um, I love doing that, but it's hard trying to do pranks with like having a camera set up and everything. You know, like if I'm out and about, I like fucking with people, but it's hard to do that shit on camera because you got to get the right angle.
Hmm.
You got to make sure everything's set up and shit. So a lot of work goes into that.
Hmm.
I mean, same with music too, but music's a lot fucking, I'd say, rewarding
Hmm.
when you get a song done.
You don't have to be outside to record a a song and stuff. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But with music, it's like, I mean, obviously, you can always just like make up something, and by that I mean like tell like a made up story or something fictional. But with music, it's like you gotta have something. You kind of have to go through something. You know, something has to happen in your life, because you need that inspiration. Because writer's block is a fucking real thing.
Hmm.
I mean, even with like if you're trying to film a prank or something too, like just trying to have an idea for a video, like that shit. It's not always gonna come to you when you want it. It's just
Hmm.
gotta. You just gotta trust your gut feeling and just have the creative just keep going.
What made you want to make music?
Shit, I love listening to music. So, I mean, honestly, I got to listen to some music I like, and I'll just be like, well, shit, I could probably make something like that. You know, I got a decent voice. Like, I could come up with something clever. Like, I feel like I have an ear for beats and what the fuck sounds good. You know, like I feel like I know what sounds good. So it's kind of just taking inspiration from artists I like, music I listen to, and then just kind of making it my own.
Mm-hmm. Who are your inspirations?
Oh man, I listen to so much music. Well, my top artist on Spotify with the Spotify rap shit, my top artist was Ian Dior. Ian Dior, Kid Leroy, Chainsmokers, fucking Eminem, Logic. I mean, there's so much shit, so much.
The Weeknd?
I mean, Weeknd's cool. His older shit, like Beauty Behind the Madness,
Yeah, let's go.
like what was that new shit? Don FM or Don
Yeah,
A,
Don
whatever.
FM.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but Starboy's hard.
Oh my God, Trilogy? Oh my God, have you listened to Trilogy?
Oh yeah, that's some old shit.
Yeah.
The Weekend now. I mean, he's a fucking superstar. I think he's the number one artist in the world.
He
But
is on Spotify. Hmm.
yeah. So shit, that's what's up. But I mean, none compares to the Hills and Can't Feel My Face
Hmm.
and fucking Worth It. Like all the old shit. But
Yeah.
I still fuck with him though. I mean, I love his voice.
Yeah, he's got a great voice. Are
Yeah,
you?
well, that new shit with that Metro Boomin one, I don't want to know whatever the fuck Creepin'. That's
Oh
what it's
yeah,
called. I like that.
Creepin'. Hmm.
That one's hard.
Yeah,
21 Savage's versus is
that's
dope
good.
on that one too.
Are you signed
Oh,
to a record label?
fuck no, man. That's the
No.
goal though. That's the goal. I'm gonna fucking get there. I'm gonna get there
Okay,
for
you're
sure.
independent. You're independent.
No, I'm independent as hell, man. Everything is fucking straight, just me. I mean, I work with an engineer. His name's Evan. He goes by Start. He's from Canada.
Hmm.
It's literally just me and him. Like I joke around and say we're the chain smokers because like I just write. Like I don't fucking like play instruments or produce. I don't do shit. I could write and sing and rap, and then he produces, he engineers shit. So we make a good team.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Do you have a team or do you manage everything yourself? How let me see, how do I say this? Do you sometimes wish you had a team or do you just like working with yourself? Do you do you have those nights where you're just by yourself like working on a song or do you produce your own music?
As far as right now, as far as the creative process goes, it's just me and Stark. So just me and him.
Hmm.
When we make the songs, but everything else is just me and my own fucking nuts. Like I'm fucking uploading shit, doing the cover art, doing the promotion, doing everything all by myself. I did have kind of a little team, and so to answer your question, I wish I do have a fucking team,
Hmm.
but unfortunately, I haven't been able to find the right fucking team yet. Like everyone I've worked with, I kind of just like realized like it wasn't it. I didn't really see it go anywhere, so I'm just like fuck it. I just like cut them off. Like even if they're friends, like fuck them. Like it's not. It ain't like we gotta be really fucking about this shit. Like no half-ass shit. Like if
Hmm.
we're gonna fucking really, if I'm gonna bring you along and I want to fucking ride with you, we gotta go 110% all the way with it. Cause that's the goal.
Right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Papa Lus, he told me that he reached out to you for a collaboration. Do you want to go into more detail about that?
Yeah, I think we were supposed to make a song, and I don't think he ever sent some shit.
He
This was
never.
over.
Oh, he never sent anything.
This was over a year ago, and
Oh.
I don't know what's up with his because I followed him for a little bit,
Hmm.
and he was always saying like he was gonna drop music, and he just never did. He like has like a whole build up to like drop an album, and like his
Hmm.
shit like never drops.
It never, yo, it never dropped, and I'm talking to him on the phone and stuff, and I'm like, so when's Dead Rose dropping?
Yeah, I was so
Yeah.
confused with that because he kept telling me he was gonna send me a song, and he never did. And then honestly, over time, I just stopped caring. And then I actually saw the episode that you did with him.
Oh
I
yeah.
listened to the whole shit,
Oh,
and
did you?
then yeah, and I was like, well, shit, bro seems really about it, but like, where the music at though? Like, I see he has a few songs, but he's talking about dropping albums and shit. I'm like, well, damn, where's it at? Like, I want to hear it. Where's our song? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's how I am too because I'm like I said we've been friends since middle school and I've seen him evolve from a YouTuber to a musician now, but I mean he has the potential and he does like you, he does everything on his own, but I don't think he has an engineer, but I just I mean I know this episode isn't about him, but I'm just curious because it's like I mean, he when he talks to me, he says that every time he talks to me, he becomes motivated, you know. So I mean I don't know. I'm just curious. Like I think a Papa Lxst and a Louie song would actually be really good.
yeah, I kicked it with them
Hmm.
probably. Shit, I mean, sometime last year.
Hmm.
I don't know when exactly, but it was probably less than a year ago.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we were talking and shit. He never sent me a song. Like he kept saying like he has this. I don't know if it was one song or a few songs that he was gonna send me that he wanted me on, and it was supposed to be on one of his albums.
Hmm.
And he's like hyping it up. I don't think the album ever came out. He never sent me a song, so it was just like, bro, I don't know if life got in the way for him or what. But I was like, I don't know. I'm here though.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Hit me up if you want to make some shit. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's weird, but speaking of albums, are you personally working on another project? Because I listened to Three Stripes. Yeah, yeah, I listened to or I will say I've listened to your entire discography and I gotta say you make some really good music or your songs slap. Like
Slappers
they really
only.
do though. Like
Which one is?
some of my favorite songs have to be Chill, I Hate People, freaking what was that other song? Oh my god. Shoot. It goes so hard. Oh, Bellhop. Oh my god, I love Bellhop. Like
Shit. Do you see the video to
yeah,
Bellhop?
I actually I'm curious about the video. Where how did that come about with all those guys? Like do you know them? How did you create that music video?
Yeah. So all the people in the video are just my friends and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So I was writing a song, and then I just thought of the line, trying to get the back like a bellhop. And then I thought of that line, and then it just like sparked a whole fucking idea. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me just dress up as a fucking bellhop and fucking just do a whole video like that. So then I just went on Amazon. So I made the song. I went on Amazon, got a fucking bellhop uniform, and then me and my homies got a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then it was literally just me and my homie. So the guy that was filming the video, his name's Matt. And then it was just us. And then like the day of, I just hit up some friends and I'm like, yo, I'm filming a video, just slide through if you can. And I had some friends pull up. And then we didn't get any permission from the hotel or fucking nothing. Like we just got a room and then just filmed as much as we can there. Like the most we got was a fucking noise complaint because we're like jumping on the bed and shit.
Right.
But I love that video, but looking back, I didn't realize how sus the pillow fighting was. Like I just didn't realize. Like I didn't think like it's a
Yeah.
bunch of guys pillow fighting. Like I never thought of that. I'm like that's so weird and sus.
Well,
But like
well,
in the
well, well. You know what? I personally never thought about that until you brought it up. I mean,
dude, if you look at the comments, there's a lot. They're like, "Oh, this video is good, but what's up with the pillow fighting? Like pillow fighting's kind of weird." And I'm like, "Fuck! Like if I could re-edit it or something, I would take all that out." Because in the moment, we filmed a video already, but we were like, "Fuck, we need some B-roll and shit." So like some of the B-roll is kind of funny. Like I'm coming out the bathroom smoking, or like I'm just like jumping on the bed. Then I was like, well, we're in a room. Let's just all have a pillow fight. And I didn't realize fucking how sus that was. I hate that, but you can't do anything about it now. It's kind of funny looking back because that shit's like 3 years old.
damn. I'm on your YouTube channel right now. Yeah, I see the music video for Bellhop. It is 22,000 views. Do you know where most of that viewership came from?
Shit, Instagram, man. I used to go hard on Instagram before TikTok was really like a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of when you were able to post shit on Instagram and shit could kind of blow up. Like this was before Reels and everything. Like when you tried to get on the fucking Explore page.
Yeah.
So I was just reposting shit, using as many hashtags as I can, just sharing the link out. Because I thought that video had like potential to do some shit. Like
Hmm.
as far as creativity, I don't know. I just feel like that's up there. Like as far as like all my music videos, I think I have like 6 or 7 of them. I think that's the most creative one. It's not the best song, but I think it's the most creative.
Yeah, I see other songs I forgot about. Lickety Split, Property, Like Me. I love all those songs, and I know a couple of those songs. They're actually specifically the music video for Property. Was that a trailer? Can you tell me about the story behind that music video?
Oh yeah, so I was chilling with some of my homies. We got a fucking not a cabin, a fucking RV in Flagstaff just randomly. We kind of got it for a weekend, kind of just hang out, just be a little creative. And then I made that song. That shit is funny. So I made that song in the morning, like it was either Saturday or Sunday morning, and then we filmed the video later that night. So like in the video, I you should know the fucking lyrics to the song because I just made it. Like I made it on the spot, like at the RV, and filmed the video right after. So like when I was editing it, it was so like fucking bad because I had to find parts where I was saying the right words. Like I fit a lot of B-roll in, and I used a lot of the same shots because most of the time, like I mean, I'm sure if you even watch the video, my
Hmm.
mouth is not fucking lined up to what the
Yeah.
fuck I'm saying. I didn't know what the words were,
Hmm.
but yeah, I think either that one, Property, or Like Me. I think those two. Out of all the music videos I have, I think those are the best songs. Bellhop, I think that's the best video, but either Property is fucking hard with the bars, and Like Me is like some club shit. And I think those are the two best songs.
Oh
And
yeah,
those are on
those songs
and those
go
are on the Three
hard.
Stripes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
they go
thank you,
hard.
man. Thank you. Yeah, I love those ones.
Yeah, yeah, especially like which I forgot what song you used a Kanye sample in. I think it was
Oh
Lickety
yeah, yeah, Three Stripes.
Three Stripes. Yeah, that was really cool. Do you have any comments about what's been going on with Kanye recently?
I got no comments, but
No
it's
comment?
funny.
Okay, okay.
It's funny because I was gonna say something like that because I made that song, 2020, so like almost fucking 3 years ago,
Hmm.
and obviously this was before all the shit. So I love Adidas. Like I got Adidas hoodie on right now. Adidas shoes. Like the fucking album's named Three Stripes.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, as I was making that song, I was like, all right, Three Stripes. Like, let me at least fucking put something, like some kind of dope intro. So I was just like watching a bunch of Kanye interviews and speeches, and I saw that one. I mean, I'm sure you've probably seen the original speech. Like, I think he won a Grammy or some shit.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, and then that's where the speech came from. Now I put it at the end too, so it's kind of like just a cool little thing because like Three Stripes, Kanye's affiliated with Adidas,
I
or at
really
least
like
what.
I really like how the beginning there was the speech and then at the end he concludes it, so it's almost like a full circle moment, or like a complete story. Hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's an older song, but that is one of my favorite tracks. I mean, everything on Three Stripes, I think is hard. And then you did ask me if I'm making another project. February 21st, I do have another project. Chill's gonna
Oh,
be on there.
oh,
Chill,
nice.
yeah, Chill. And then if you heard Games We Play,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's a really good song.
thank you. Yeah, that one's gonna be on there. Yeah, it's gonna be called Heartbreak Hangover. So just it's gonna take you through. I'm gonna shoot for like 8 or 9 songs.
Hmm.
But it's gonna stay on the same topic as like chill games we play, and also the song "I Can't Do This."
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, that's probably one of my favorite recent songs that you've done. It's really good. Uh,
Thank you. Yeah, I think that one's my top one on Spotify right now. So those 3 songs I just named, and then I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna throw like some fucking new shit on there too. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole fucking project of
mhm.
just kind of just falling in love with someone, and then going through the whole breakup process and shit. So it's called a Heartbreak Hangover. I think it's a dope name. And then yeah, I'm that. What is today? The fucking 19th.
Yeah.
So shit, about a month from now,
Wow.
it'll be out. That's what I'm gonna shoot for.
Dang, that's I'm so excited. I'm gonna as soon as that comes out, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the fucking link, man, because it's gonna be very very popish, like the chill song and games you play. It's gonna be more pop and not so much rap. I'm gonna be doing a lot more singing on it. So
That's so cool. Speaking of the
thank you.
singing, have you taken singing lessons or is everything self-taught?
Dude, I cannot sing for shit,
Oh,
man. I just
okay.
look, it's just it's just like trying to get the perfect take. Like
Mhm.
I swear to God, I'll sit there for like an hour or two trying to get like the most perfect take I can. Even if I'm just saying one line. Like I'm trying to get as close as possible, like and try to fucking get to it. But no, no singing lessons, no nothing. That's the goal. I'm gonna take singing lessons once I get some shit figured out. Um, but yeah, that's definitely on my priority because that's. I really don't want to be a rapper, to be honest. I want to be
No?
more of a singer. Nah, I mean, I want to be a singer that raps, not a rapper that sings. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, my new project is gonna be a lot more singing.
Mhm.
And I can hit some notes and shit, but I'm not no fucking Ed Sheeran, Bruno Mars type of thing. But I can decently sing. But I want to get to the a point where in a few years I can bust out some high notes or some shit. Like be a full on like singer. That's the goal.
So my second to last question is, I've noticed that you've recently worked with an artist named JO480. Do you want to elaborate on who that person is? Because I'm not familiar.
What what songs do you like by that we
Oh,
did?
we have songs like Asshole, Vert, Boudin, Laptop, Thirst Trap.
Hell yeah, yeah, that's my brother, man. I mean, we making hella bangers, and all his verses
Mm-hmm.
on the songs we have are all fucking freestyles too, which is so funny. Like I would
Yo, really? Oh, damn.
get like it would just I basically have the whole song ready, and then just like his part would be empty. And would just be like, "Yo, man, I got this song. Like, hop on it." And he would just freestyle this shit, and then we listen back, and he'd be like, "All right, that works." Like, I mean, like you can tell because like in Ooh La La, his shit's a little offbeat. Um, fucking we be fucking around. It's a lot of fun. Like in Vert, if you listen to the ad libs,
Mm-hmm.
he's fucking like screaming, man. Like it's so funny. I love making songs with him. But he's not. I don't want to say he's not about it when it comes to music. It's more just fun. But I would love to make a lot more songs with him. We just made one not too long ago, but then ended up taking it down like a couple weeks later because I didn't fuck with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's one thing I do. I do delete a lot of music. I make a lot of music and I upload a lot of it. And if I don't like it, that shit's getting taken down. Like I'll
Yeah.
throw anything up, like whatever. Like I'll know if the song is at least like good enough to put out. Like if I think it's trash, I'm not gonna put it out. But if I think it's decent, I'll put it out and see what happens.
Damn. Well, speaking of that's one of my other favorite songs from you that is very catchy. Ooh La La La. The music video for that song, where do you get that footage?
Bruh, it was like, well, it's not my footage. I just looked up like I think it was I don't cause it was drone footage. I don't remember if it was
Mhm.
from I don't remember if it was Arizona or California or something. But I just looked up nice house drone footage and some
Nice.
shit. Like it
It's
was
definitely
like
a nice house, that's for sure.
it was like luxury. It was like no, it was like house in the hills. I don't even know where the fuck the house was at, but it was like house in the hills drone footage or something along those lines. And then I was like, all right, this works. I just used it for this song.
Wow. Well, hopefully the property manager doesn't come
Shit,
come back.
man. No, I gotta take us to the fucking house and we'll film a video there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that was like my drone footage,
Mhm.
or they thought that was the actual like music video, and like we were gonna pop out at some point. But I try to do something like that, like try to have a visualizer. It's like if I'm gonna put my music on YouTube,
Mhm.
which a lot of my music isn't, it's mainly just music videos and then really just the shit I have with my brother.
Mhm.
But we try to do a cool little visualizer. That way it's just not, a picture and then the song, kind of keep it a little interesting. Give people something to look at. I should start doing lyric videos or something, but um,
Speaking
I
of
guess that'll do.
speaking of visuals, do you work on your own cover art for the songs that you release, or?
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, I think that's a very important part when fucking making music. So, like if you put it out, because if you fucking what am I trying to say? Like the cover represents the whole song. Like the colors matter. What it looks like matters. Like you want to try to capture what um you want the song to capture. I don't know if I'm trying to say that right. But you know what I mean? Like you want to hear a song and then you want to have like you want to have like a little visualizer in your mind. You want the picture, you want the cover to kind of paint that picture.
Yeah, that I totally agree with you.
Yeah, like the for instance the games we play cover art. It's like it has the Nintendo Switch cover, and then it has a little broken heart in the middle of it. Kind of just represents the song. Games we play, heart. I don't know, just little shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining before I go. Is there any advice that you have for upcoming artists or people who want to start a music career or even YouTube career?
Shit, I need someone to give me some advice. No, but what I can say is, man, as long as you love it, as long as you wake up and you want to fucking do this, um, then just keep going. That's all that matters. If you love doing it and if you love the process and none of it feels forced, then just keep going.
Oh man, I love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. And
No, no, thank you.
yeah, and for everyone else, please subscribe to P. Louie on YouTube, listen to his music, and